hit. Okay, so he wanted to go for the double. Yeah, there was another combat phase after that one on song. Very fun. Okay, Delirium serious, man. Underrated in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because tonight we are getting delirious and serious. Oh yes. We are running the crazy sexy Gruul right here. Gruul, Delirium, Aggro, combo plays. Oh, you want extra combat rounds? You got that in there. You want to play stuff out of the graveyard? You got that in there. You want Overlords? We got all kind of Overlords in here, man. We got some interesting stuff right here. Did quite well for itself. Very proud of it. I like it. It's just pure fun. It really is just kind of a fun Delirium Gruul deck that I very much enjoyed playing. And yeah, it worked well, and it was able to recover very quickly. That's one of the great things about it. Like, even if your back's against the wall, we had like 2 or 3 just turnarounds. So before we get down to this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't, you will be attacked by that like and subscribe. Oh, he will come for you. That YouTube werewolf will attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. So make sure you do those things to help support the J Villains right here. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for a live streaming. Goodness, we would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch or on YouTube. Yeah, you can hit that bell. You'll be notified when we go live on YouTube. It's going to be really, really cool. You can either one of them. Join us there live, and you can see all the misplays I do live and in person. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, anything else that you could possibly want is going to be on the Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want to see a copy of this one, go right there to the Aether. So what are we talking about when we talk about crazy sexy Gruul? Well, unsexy part of it, the removal. Gruul doesn't have great removal. We do have some access to red. I know you're all wondering, the big question on your mind is, how do we get rid of those red decks? How do we deal with the mice? There's 2 methods. Torch the tower, which does 2 damage and will exile the thing so it doesn't explode. So if they're doing a mice fling, Torch the tower can help early on. You also have in the sideboard here Scorching Dragonfire. That'll do 3 and it gets exiled instead. Exile is kind of important so that when you hit somebody, it doesn't explode back into your life points. So yeah, so the exile hits are going to be very useful. We're also going to have some of the new removals like Monstrous Emergence. Yeah, that's hands with tongues inside of them. So that's fun. 1 green and 1 at the additional cost of the spell, reveal a creature you control, or choose a creature that you have on the board. It deals damage equal to the power to target creature you control. So when you have big boys like the Bilges, when you have Hauntwoods, when you have Thrice Called or Balustrade Worm, you can actually do a lot of damage Monstrous Emergence, even just by revealing it in your hand. So very cool stuff right there. I really like that one. And we're also going to be doing Beatdown Bestie, or Beatdown Beastie, depending. 1 green, 1 red, Gruul colors. Choose a target creature you control and a creature an opponent controls. If you have Delirium, if you're 4 more creature types, we're going to be using a lot of Delirium. Put 2/1/1 counters on the creature you control. Then, of course, the creature you control deals damage to its power to the creature an opponent controls. So we do have that lovely fight card that gets bonus from Delirium. Any one of these ways is a good way to quickly and efficiently remove a big creature that needs to go out of its way right there. Patchwork Beastie. We're going to need to mill. And we're going to need to hit Delirium. Patchwork Beastie is a great one to do that. 1 green, 3/3. He cannot block or attack unless there's 4 more cards, but lets you mill 1 a turn. We're going to need to fill up that graveyard. So he actually likes to come into play and then start that process. Turn Inside Out. Find nothing but faith in nothing right here. 1 green, instant. Target creature gets +3 until the end of turn. When it dies, Manifest Dread. So this is a great way of punishing people for killing your creatures. I often do this for extra damage at instant speed. You're probably familiar with it because the exploding mice use this thing. Doing 3 extra damage, especially with a trampler, is very good. And then, of course, if they target at your removal, you can manifest Dread, which is the new DUSKMOURN ability. You look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them in the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature and the other in your graveyard. You can turn the face down card up anytime for its mana cost. So you get that kind of extra creature on the board. I really like to use this against like Liliana's Sacrifice, because if they force me to sacrifice like Patchwork Beastie, it dies and then I immediately get another one. So there's like another body on the board. Good combo plays right there. Now, let's really get down to the Delirium. Here's what we're going to be using right here. Fear of Missing Out is one that's very fun. The design of this creature, man, the art, man, this dude cooked. Look at this thing with the souls screaming out of its mouth, its hands and the teeth. Oh, man. I mean, let's just take a second to appreciate the art of this. One red, 1, 2, 3. It is an enchantment creature. It is a nightmare. Yes. Whenever Fear of Missing Out enters, discard a card and draw a card. Discarding is great for getting your Delirium. Now, what Delirium basically says is if you have 4 or more card types, okay? So that would be a land, creature, enchantment, sorcery, instant, artifact, planeswalker, 4 different types, you get the Delirium effect. His Delirium effect is whenever Fear of Missing Out attacks for the first time each turn, if there are 4 or more types, you get to untap a creature and there is another combat phase. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Somebody gets to untap and attack again, which can be pretty much lights out if they're not ready for that right there. So good stuff right there on him. Good threat. Good threat. Say its name. Honestly, this is the second time I've used this card, and honestly, every time that I do, I like it. Say its name goes really well with Altenak, who was in our insect deck, which you may or may not remember. That was a fun one. But Say its name is a great way of milling and returning. 1 green and 1. Mill 3 cards, which really helps with Delirium, let me tell you. Then you return a creature or a land card from your graveyard to your hand, exile 2 cards and 2 other cards, and they say its name from this way. You search your library and hand and summon Altenak, the thrice called, onto the battlefield. So if you have 3 of these in your graveyard, you can summon Altenak immediately. Very cool stuff to get a 9/9 trample on the board. But also just milling 3 cards and returning 1 is a great way to hit the Delirium limits very quickly. Here we have the Wildfire Wickerfolk. Could there be a Scarecrow tribal deck? There certainly could be. It is possible. Look at this Wicker Man right here. 1 red and 1 green, Gruul colors, 3/2 haste. Solid card. I mean, the 3/2 haste is nothing to fool with. Then with the Delirium, it gets trample. It has +1/+1 in trample if you have Deliriumed out right there. So a 4/3 haste for 2 is not bad. That's not bad at all, especially at uncommon prices. Very fun one right there. Now we're gonna bring in the power. Screaming Nemesis right here. 1 red and 2 3/3 haste spirit. Look at this thing, man. Ooh, it is a Screaming Nemesis. You can vaguely see the electric blazing form, the screaming mouths, the echoes. Amazing. 3/3 haste. Whenever Screaming Nemesis is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any other target. If a player is dealt damage this way, they can't gain life for the rest of the game. I want you to think about that for a second. Are you playing Orzhov Bats? They're playing Orzhov Bats? No, they're not, because they're not gaining life for the rest of the game. If this thing takes damage, okay, it spits out damage. So you get, like, let's take it takes 3 damage, even 1 damage, even a 1 damage chump blocker for this guy. If it takes damage, you get to do that much towards any target that you want. If you deal it to a player, guess what? There's no more life gain anymore. You could torch the tower on your own Screaming Nemesis just so 2 damage goes on them and shuts off the life gain for the rest of the game. That's it. It's over. There's no way to remove that effect as far as I know. It exists in Magic cards. That is power right there. Good stuff. Hasty, aggressive, and spits out a lot of damage. Even if they try to block with something big, like a 6/6, it's going to throw 6 damage at them. Not bad. Balustrade Worm. 2 green and 3. 5/5. This spell cannot be countered. Take that blue. Love that. Trample and haste. The very rare Hasty Green. Here he is. All that for a 5/5 for 5 that can't be countered in haste? Yeah, Crawworm, eat your heart out. Delirium. So you can cast him from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it, for only 4. So you can play 2 green and 2, and he has haste, and you can only do this if you have Delirium. But playing a 5/5 trample haste from the graveyard for only 4 is pretty good. That's why I'm never mad if we use Fear of Missing Out. We do Balustrade Worm, we discard that guy, because we can generally Delirium him out and swing in very effectively. He comes in with a finality counter, so if he does get killed, he's killed for good. But the fact that he can be killed, you can swing, attack, killed, and then come back and swing, attack, and kill again is just a lot of beefy power. Great stuff. Great one to do with Turn Inside Out on him as well, because then he's hitting for 8, and then if he dies, he manifests Dread and then can be played out of the graveyard again. So you got some good combination pieces there. Here's Overlord of the Hauntwoods, 6/5, Impending. 2 green and 3. Whenever Overlord of the Hauntwood enters or attacks, create a tap colorless land token named Everywhere that is a basic land type. So he is going to help you ramp a little bit, and he is going to have that impending doom right there. I really like these against control decks because unless they kill them, they're going to get hit with a creature as we go. So cool stuff on him. Here's Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. Look at this guy. He's all pipes and furnaces. He looks like an evolved monster of the one that Kevin McAllister was scared of in Home Alone. You remember that furnace monster that you scared of the basement? You guys know that. You all from the freaking 80s and the 90s. 2 red and 4. His impending is 2 red and 2. Basically what impending means is you play it for its impending cost, and every end step they tick down a counter. So that's what the impending feeling is. There's dread coming. It's tick, tick, tick. They're slowly. So in 4 turns, this will come out of the board. In 4 turns, this will come out of the board. So whenever he enters or attacks, he deals 4 damage to any target. I like this guy as a finisher. If they're 4 or less and you play 4 mana, you can just close the game out. You can just do the damage right there and finish it. So really good stuff right there. We like that one. Good finisher, and of course, if you swing in with him, it's even worse. Eltanak the Thrice Called. You know this one. 9/9 trample for 7, but he is the best way to get say your name. And then he gets the target a spell or ability an opponent controls. We get to draw that card. We can also discard Eltanak, Thrice Called, return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Good way to ramp right there. Only one of them is good. New land alert. Thornspire Verge. Activate red. If you have a forest or a mountain, you get to activate green 2 as well. Hey, Meowtic, yes, I am recording right now, but thank you for rating. Welcome, Meowtic Stream. Carplusian Forest, Copperline Gorge, basic manas, and we're going to look at these stats right here. 23 creatures, avatars to worms, a little bit of everything right here. 5 instants, 8 sorceries, 8 artifacts, 7 enchantments, 24 lands. You see how I have all this variety of creatures, instants, sorceries, artifacts, and enchantments? That's going to help with your Delirium combination plays right there. 2.7, that's actually much lower. Eltanak is throwing off the curve, and the Overlords being expensive and not counting their impending is throwing off the curve. It's really like 2.4. You could probably get away with a 23 land in this thing and add like another burn spell or something and still survive. So if you feel like you're flooding out too much, you could take out a land, easy peasy. Dreadmaw's Ire is a great trampler, especially for your non-trampling guys like Screaming Nemesis, and it also destroys a artifact. That's great if you're up against your factory decks and you need to crush the Herberesk's Forge. Felonious Rage is a great way to give somebody haste that doesn't have it already. I like to give something like Overlord of the Boiler Bilges haste or something, or Eltanak haste. That's a good thing to swap in. Torch the Towers in case you need more exile or removal. Scorching Dragonfire is another great way to do another exile and removal. And Hunter's Talent's not a bad hunter that deals damage. You get the trample, you get +1, and if you control big creatures, you get to draw cards. So these are all options that you could swap in and out to do something a little bit more spicy and fun with it. In case you want to change it around for my best of 3 guys, those are some sideboard ideas. But this is what we're looking like. We ranked pretty decently in Diamond with this. We're going to take it into unranked first because I always like to kind of get a baseline for it. Because frankly, standard ranked right now, standard ranked best for 1 is no joke. It's gladiator school out there, man. They're gonna fight you. They're gonna skill check you on that one, man. You got to be ready. So we'll take it into standard play first, and then the standard rank games will be after that. And we do quite good in standard rank, aside from my terrible misplays. But you'll have to ignore those. Here we go, guys. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Crazy Sexy Gruul. Here we come. There's no immediate action coming anytime soon. They don't care. That's what I think. What do you guys think, though? Activate red. Boom. Been watching a lot of your vids. Do you dabble in draft? I do occasionally dabble in a draft. I do partake in a draft every now and again. Perchance. Yeah, bad optics. Yeah, especially after the last time what we just had happen with drafts. I mean, with bans. Oh no, yeah, Foundations. Yeah, Foundations isn't gonna hit no bans. They're gonna say, let's see if Foundation fixes anything. Foundation is not gonna fix anything, and they will. They'll go from there. Discard and then draw. Discard Boiler Bilges. Now you've got another Screaming Nemesis. We'll go in there. Yeah, it's not. There's no. People are like, they need an emergency ban. The emergency ban's gonna come. Ain't no emergency ban coming, bros. Come on. No, it's not happening. You need a major event where everything is dominated by one format or one deck, or you need something else. You need okay, Monstrous Emergence in 2 and 3. That's 2. So let's do this. Reveal a creature. Choose a creature I control. Target a creature. Boom. Yes. Target a creature I control. Yes. Ward 2. Yes. 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 I mean, it's power creep. It is power creep. That is a problem, but it's also just the nature of the game as of right now. There's Bristly Bud. He sure is a bristly bud. Godless Mac, I actually agree with you. I'm gonna get in trouble for this one if anybody fucking clips me, but the level of fucking outrage that people had from the EDH ban, yeah, it's on Wizards for not doing it better, but holy shit, dude, people fucking took that shit way too far, man. They absolutely fucking lost their gourd over that, and it was unnecessary at how fucking... And frankly, the EDH community is coddled to death. Everything is about EDH. They get everything. They have everything. They are absolutely have the crown jewel of Magic, and one thing goes wrong that they don't like, and they're like, we're gonna literally send threats to people and force people off of rules committees and everything else. Like, legitimately unhinged behavior. It's a real shame. This is Trample? No, it's not. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, shoot. It doesn't have Trample. That's too bad. There we go. Got Trample with Delirium, though. I'm playing Alchemy? Am I? Was I? I don't think I was. Hey, look, a DUSKMOURN pack. So yeah, the EDH community, listen, I like EDH. I have nothing against EDH. I'm a casual player. But holy shit, the world revolved around them. And the one time they get a bad hit, it's, you know, it's Torches and Pitchforks. It's both of those cards I'm never going to use, so that kind of sucks. But either way. So you can play Brawl or you can play Commander using Spell Table, which is basically Paper Commander online. No, it was the premier... Listen, Commander's the premier format, is and still remains probably the premier format of Magic the Gathering. They pour in so much resources, and like I said, the minute something goes wrong, people are like, literally, let's you know, let's do that thing that you do, you know? And yeah, I'm tired of hearing about the bans too. It's you got to get it together, man. A lot of people have had a lot of stuff banned before, man. It's the nature of the game. Yeah, they could have done it better. They could have been kinder about it, or sweeter, or nicer, or whatever the fuck. But you know, at the end of the day, it's we gotta get it together, man. We gotta move on. Discard a Crad right here. Let's discard Balustrade Worm. We could probably bring him back. Hey, Wickerfire. Phyrexian Arena. Very nice. Should we haunt? Say you'll haunt me. Little supernovas in my mind. Oof, oof. Deep Cavern fucking value. You can take Monstrous Emergence. Doesn't really matter. You know, I was upset that, I guess I don't have a paper copy of it, but, you know, I was upset that they banned, you know, Meathook Massacre, because, like, half my decks were based around that. They've banned a lot of good red cards. I mean, it happens. You know? I realize I did spend $100 on a paper version of it. But, no, I think people freaked out. I think people really freaked out. He's going to play the removal. Boom. That's not bad. Boom. Okay, so this is going to really fuck him up. If Screaming Nemesis hits, I don't think he knows how bad it's going to fuck him up. Yeah, okay. So he doesn't realize how bad shit's going to get right now. He can't gain life for the rest of the game. So these hit and they're not going to gain life. Oh wait, no, it has to be damaged. Never mind. I apologize for that. Boom. I apologize for that. Yeah, we man it out here. We fucking flooded out, which is too bad. Oh, okay, so he helped me there. Overlord of the Hauntwoods will come in next turn. Boom, boom, boom. I gotta figure out a way to purposefully damage the light that Screaming Nemesis. Okay, we do that. He loses a life. It's got 3 cards. They could all be removal. Opponent discards a card. Guys, sometimes hold up lands in your hand to bait them. Because you can get people to play discards when they think that they're going to mess you up. And then they've played off a card that's not very useful. He's probably got a kill for that. Bitter Triumph, boom. Okay, hopefully we draw actually something here. It's Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Yeah, we'll put you down manually, bro. Hit. Okay. Boof. Boof. Okay. Rottenmouth. The Rottenmouth King. Lose 4 life. I don't care. You're missing out. Target creature you control. Target creature you control deals damage equal to power. So that's another kill. To that. And that's another kill. That's good. Got everywhere on there. Pop, pop. Okay. Down to 3. We need to get Fear of Missing Out because that way we get another combat phase. Gets to draw a card. That's a land. You got nothing there. You got nothing there, homeboy. What did they ban Marauding Army, by the way? What was it that they did there? Hey, DSI takes it down. All right. I think we're ready to go off-road with it. That was a good recovery right there. I like that. Decent recovery. Balustrade. The worm. Conquering the worm. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches of slain. Because he was cuffing a lot of cards in his hand. So I figured he added instant removal, so if I played the Hasty down, he'd pop that. He'd pop the Hasty Boy if I popped that down. And then I said, well, Boiler Builders will do it. But no, I had no fucking other red mana. Am I over greened? Is that the problem? I don't know. But it fucked me over. Yeah, absolutely fucked me over there. Alright, Patchwork Bestie. That was my bad. That was just misplaying on my part. Not knowing the card. Hey, look at that. And I have nothing to kill it with. Take action. Boom. 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 Wildfire Wicker. Boom. Need a shock for the deck. I might need to put in some exile. I might need to put in a Torch the Tower or something. That might be take action. Boof. So we're gonna have to do say its name. Choose one. Return a creature to your hand. Screaming Mimes. Boom. Yeah, I think I need to torch the tower for this shit. Unfortunately. Boiler Bilges, I'm not sure about him, man. I'm not sure about him. He's a little heavy for this. He may not be the right choice. We may go a 1-of on him. The two Overlords are not, like... I'm not shocked with their... I'm not completely impressed with their abilities here. Let's do this. A braid, oof. Destroy target artifact, oof. Halloween vibes, okay. He could have the pump and fling here, so he could have it already. Fear of missing out. He doesn't have a life gain deck, so it largely doesn't matter. Well, they're going to drop the Balustrade. The way we can swing in with that. We get to draw that. That's red. We can put another Fear in there. So we can actually do a double Balustrade attack next turn. Woof. Woof. Okay, good stuff. So we'll get 2 attacks with Balustrade. that. We'll get 2 bites at the apple, as they say. Shock directly to me. The thrice called. We'll add a red back. Boom. That band was the happiest Nexus of Fate. Nice. Okay. Good stuff right there. Nice. I like that. Still not bad. I completely fumbled that Christensen Sun one, man. Lightning Strike for the life gain. Dex is hard. I was thinking about the hit for the Nemesis in the face for the turns gain off. Yeah, I might have to add I might have to add Torch, though. I might have to add Torch instead of the other one that we have. If we do Exile in red, if we do Exile damage, it could just be... It could either be Scorching Dragonfire or Torch the Tower. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted this. So we talk about... Scorching Dragonfire will also do it. We have Bestie Beatdown and Monstrous Emergence. Delirium. So maybe we do 2 less of these and we do a... We do a torch. We'll put 2 torches in there, just in case. How are we on mana? A little bit more red than not red. I think we're okay. I mean... Thornspire Verge. Okay. Alright, let's try that. Right. Good stuff here. Good stuff. Say you'll haunt me. Say you want to stay. You want me still. Say you'll never die. You'll always haunt me. Extra turn shuffle back into the 7 CMC. Fear of missing out. Fear of missing out actually works well when it's done well. I think the biggest issue with this, I would like to put this on a haster, on a haster baster, and that might give us a little bit more juice to get to where we're going, believe it or not. Let's do Fear of Missing Out first and see if he wants to do something with us. We're gonna discard a Boiler Bilges. We don't need 2 of them. That'll add a creature and a thingy. That'll almost get Delirium. We'll add a red. He could play removal. We could do say its name. If it doesn't run the removal, we'll have a turn inside out. Find nothing but faith in nothing. Okay, he's doing that. So let's do this. Let's say its name. Say my name. Say my name. No one is around you. Say my name. Say my name. Man, baby, you're getting me crazy. That was quick. We got that guy out quick. We got that two attacks pretty snappily right there. All right, goes in, and we get another attack phase. You know, like that. Goes in again. Fantastic. All right, snappy. Snappy, not bad. Say its name is becoming a really nice common card that's really brings heat. Liliana the Viliana, he'll probably force a sacrifice, which I will manifest Dread on this. We will do that. Boom. Boom. Manifest Dread. We will put you face down. So you go there, you go there. Let's see what you want to do, man. Pop, pop. Okay. She'll try to use Liliana to discard. We might use Monstrous Emergence. Hey, what's up, Trill Q? Monstrous Emergence. Ba 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 ba. Each player discards a card, also known as a crad. He's cuffing stuff. He didn't really want to play. Okay, so he's trying to reanimate. All right, he's trying to reanimate. Gotcha. All right. Good. Good. That's 7. Let's do that. He's probably going to play removal. He's going to play the instant kill. Annoying with Affliction, exile target creature. That's the exile, so we're going to do that. He's going to play an exile, Elspeth Smite. That get also exiled. Wow, okay. So we'll boiler build you here, man. We're going to boiler build you. You go to hell, Liliana. That was 2 exiles. This guy mono reds, huh? This guy fucking mono reds right here. He knows what it's about. Yeah, okay, so somebody must have run this because nobody used to play Mazatlan at the Great Door. So y'all got to tell me what content creator ran this shit. That's what I need to know. Which content creator is responsible for this? Somebody did it. Ain't nobody just coming up with fucking playing Mazatlan the Great Door on their own. Somebody ran Mazatlan fucking Reanimator somewhere. Who did it? There's Rite of the Moth. There he goes. That was the card that I needed, by the way. That was the card I needed. So you just basically play removal until you can reanimate by discarding and drawing over and over and over again. This is the second time we've played this, the exact same deck. So somebody ran this. I don't know who, but somebody ran this shit. We're going to have to Google it. Orzhov Reanimator. Standard. Somebody fucking nobody came to the same conclusion on their own all the fucking time. Okay, Ash Lizzie is who did it. There's your problem right there. Schlizzle did it 1 day ago. This should not be allowed. This is cheating. Top 300 Orzhov Reanimator with Valgavoth and Rite of the Moth. There you go. Problem solved right there. That's who did it. I knew somebody did it. Nobody's gonna run the same fucking deck by accident. I knew a big person had put it out there. Everybody net decks it. Oof. Let's grab that real quick. Vile Mutilator, very nice, good one. And Hushwood Verge, very cool. 1 week ago, Jim Davis did it, but I'm talking about running into it at one after the other on the same day. Is somebody's doing that. Keep running into the Bant Overlords. That's another good one too. I'm just glad people are getting. Yeah, you were correct, Thavnoster. Yeah, Ash Lizzie did it yesterday. So people fucking fell in line on that one. The Schlizzle did it. The Schlizzle Dizzle. We're going to need Graveyard Hate. I mean, you need so much to compete right now. You need Graveyard Hate. You need Instant Exile. You need a whole rack of tools to fucking complete. Fear of missing out? We'll try it. Boom. Discrad a crad. We'll get rid of, okay, you put that in there. Boom. Alright. Let's do this. Probably another kill card. You do what you can. Say my name. Probably another kill. Let's get rid of the other say my name. Sheldressy the Apocalypse. Draw. So true bestie. So we do Monstrous Emergence. You say reveal a creature card in my hand. Exiled. Boom. We go in. Target creature. Untap. Boom. Boom. Alright. There we go. Okay, he kills that again. Good stuff. Mill a card. We'll take action there. Good. Nice. Balustrade Worm. Can't be countered. Straight shot. He's probably got another kill. Come on at me with the other kill, man. Here you go. Come on. You got a lot of them. You got a lot of them already, man. Boom. Got that one down there. Yeah. He's going to run out of bullets eventually here. We're just going to have to fucking run him down here. Another kill card. Boom. Look at that. Hey, there we go. Boiler Bilges. We're going to do you. Fountain Port. Boom. He's got the reanimate ability. Okay. Oof. What does he got here? What can he reanimate? He can grab stuff out of my graveyard, which is, you know, it's not great. Applesauce. Mill a card. We'll take action. Nice. That's not what we need. Boof, boof. Alright, ran out of gas there. We got the impending Bilderbergs. He's got that, he's got that. He could put back Temple of the Dead. Liliana the Villiana. Damn, we just get too much mana, man. We get too much mana. The Thrice Called. Let's do that. Damn it. No, we got too much fucking mana there. Flood it out. Hey, what's up, Boogity Boo? Too much fucking mana there. All right. Patented J Mana Flood. Yeah, we have a lot of mana options, and we just came out a little too heavy. Especially in these removal fucking gunshot ones. It really makes it hard to run mid-range when they're running removal gunshots. You can't really do what you want. Mill, bop, poop, pop. Let's do Fear of Missing Out. Gotta say that maybe a Collector's Vault, throw away extra lands, but they also need to make the deck a little clunky. Let's get rid of the Balustrade Worm. It's always good when we can discard a Balustrade Worm because it comes out faster. There's Screaming Nemesis. Good stuff. Deduce. We'll take the action. Boom. It's that guy. Let's do this. Let's see if he counterspells that. Put another say my name in there. Return target creature to your hand. Let's return Wicker Fire. Boom, still got my other attack off. Unless he's got another one right here. Hit. Sacrifice. Boom. Boom. Okay. Cool trick. Cool trick. Did get that. Beza the Boundless Spring. Bop. We will mill a card. Thank you. How's about Screaming Mimi? Let's get Screaming Mimi down here. And let's fucking rush. Let's fucking rush, man. Oh, don't do that to Screaming Mimi. Manifest Dread. Boof, boof. You no longer can gain life for the rest of the game. Screaming Nemesis is face down. You can no longer gain life ever again. Yeah, that's gonna suck. No more life. Sunfall. That's good too. Yeah, that's a good one. We'll do this. Balustrade Worm. Swing in for 5. There you go. Tails. Okay, let's do this. Balustrade Worm again. Yep. Okay, so that was fun. That was a good one. That was a good one right there. I like it. All right, good stuff. Fun one. Everybody low energy, man. What's up? It's Sunday night. Y'all don't want to go back to work tomorrow? We got life gain off. I know, I like that, man. Okay. I go first, and I have the Torch the Tower, so in case I go red. We'll do this. Make them think that we're red with it. Bilderbergs. Boiler bilges. Okay. We're gonna hold steady. I'm gonna see what you're gonna do, man. He's gonna deduce. Oh, this is the Jess guy. This is the new Jess guy, isn't it? Yeah. I think I know this one. I don't like when my opponent literally does nothing. We'll try this then. Probably get a counterspell. This is going to be the Mill Reanimator Jess guy. Very, very hard to beat. Yep. Mill Reanimator Jess guy. I believe. Urbersk's Vertiger? Sure. Wabango. Okay. Let's play the worm. Conquering the worm right here. Boom. Conquering the worm. Probably will run a wipe. Lightning Helix and another kill card on it. And a Torch the Tower for the exile. Very nice. So why don't we go with Boiler Bilges? Boof. Boof. Get lost as we do. As one does. Again, we're flooding out here. I think we have to cut a mana. It's going to flood me again right here. Watch this. 12 in, we're going to get an 8 mana. Told you. Told you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana out of 13, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot win games like this. It's impossible. Can't be done. Unfortunately for Jay, I literally cannot do it. If the game is going to feed me nothing but fucking mana, then I can't do it. Yeah, if the game is literally going to feed me nothing but mana, then there's not much I can do there. Especially if he just keeps bullets in his hand. You know? There's no effect that I can put out quick enough, then he's going to have fucking bullets to destroy my shit with. Wildfire Hero. Do that. Worker FUD. He's going to go for it. You can burn it up. I mean, it is what it is. Get lost again. Do that. Say my name. We'll put that in the graveyard. Actually, you know, we don't need to. We can draw that off the top because that'll give us a resurrection. Boom. 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 Wabango. Okay. The experiment that Ashley did a few years ago, shaving down lands with Rakdos Sakdos, going to 15, 17 lands, and still keep flooding. Yeah, I mean, I've done that too. I've also flooded off of crazy land hands. I cut one down pretty far. If you're doing best of one, you can get away with not a lot of lands, man. You can really get away with a lot. He's probably gonna Sunfall. Oh, he's gonna Brotherhood's End. Okay, well that didn't kill mine. Gonna Torch the Tower for 3. You had to sacrifice that. Very nice. Okay, so we do Say My Name. Return a card to your hand. It's gonna be Screaming Mimi. There we go. Got him. Really? See, the land smoother is, the hand land smoother is in best of one, so that's surprising. All right, we even beat Rakdos Factory. Not bad. Not bad at all. You really come up with some clutch plays with this one. If we're on the draw, we're at 75% wins on the draw, 65 otherwise, 57 on the play. Not too shabby, I'd have to say. Delirium looking nice, looking spicy. Yeah. Still a putz. Thank you for subscribing. Zavritz, how you doing? Let's go on one more time, guys. Let's do it. Right for you, you feel dirty messing around. Are you doing mouse explosion in mono and in best of one? You have nothing to be ashamed of if you're not doing mouse explosion, okay? If you are doing mouse explosion, then you're a bad person and you should feel bad. Jessica Talent. I don't know who Jessica Talent is. There are so many content creators in Magic, and I have no fucking idea who they are. I'll look on Twitter, and they'll have like 5,000 followers, and I'm like, who the fuck is... How have I never heard of this person? And... It's pretty weird, yeah. Not that I'm complaining. Hey, listen, the more the merrier. I like more eyes on Magic. But it's just wild that, you know, I've been in this game for a while and I still don't fucking have an idea who everyone is. Carrot cake. Very nice. Okay. Trying to get out into the top 200. That's top 250. Okay. Well, good for you. Good luck. Say its name. Boom. Let's do Screaming Mimi right here. Hit. Pop. Okay. We can mill a card. Take action. Patchwork Bestie. Boom. Let's wait. Post ad hoc propter hoc. Elspeth Smite. Okay. Both exiled. Is this one exiled too? Get lost. We will manifest. Torch the tower. We can put you face down. Okay, 2 manas. All right. Okay. Toby, so true, bestie. Okay, is he going reveal a creature card. Let's do 4 damage. Let's do Fear of Missing Out. Discard you. Gets you to play back. Boom. Let's go in. Shinigami Ryuk, you like it? I'm glad you like it, Shinigami Ryuk. Dollmaker Shop. Good card right there. He's going double Dollmaker. He's going for the double Dollmaker right there. He's going to create some toys. Block that. Boom. Okay. All right. So now we're really going to hit him. We're going to hit him like a goofy-ass fucking guy right here, man. You unblock, and there's another one. Hit, 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 hit. Okay, so he wanted to go for the double. Yeah, there was another combat phase after that one, unsung. Very fun. Okay, Delirium serious, man. Underrated, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, it's ranking. It's ranking and tanking. 75% right now, not bad. Would have been higher if I hadn't fucked up that game. So, honestly, I mean, ranked, unranked, doing okay. I mean, what else can I say other than it works? It works respectably. You got some pretty good combination plays right here overall. Definitely could modify it to do a little bit more damage to your other guys or something like that. I could probably stand to lose a mana or two. I think that throwing Antrak and Overlord of the Bilges is throwing off the curve real bad because we can play these easier. You could probably throw another Torch the Tower in here or something and take out a mana, and you wouldn't be terrible. So, I mean, it works, guys. I like it. If you're a Gruul fan, you can Gruul it up. Get to Gruuling and grilling. Yeah, so I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.